proceeded as the wisest pace. This optimism was anchored on the peaceful planning, full and open consultation, and harmonious cooperation with the different groups, which culminated
that the free slammed churches for not partaking in SARS protests. Updates for Nigeria International Airports, new arrival COVID-19 travel protocols. Welcome back, lovelies. I am DD Iganes King. 774,000 jobs. President Buhari approved. November 1st commencement for special public works. Alright, Muhammadu Buhari has approved the request of the Minister of State, Labour and Employment, Mr. Festus Keyabo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, to reschedule the commencement date of the Special Public Works Program from the 1st October to 1st November 2020. The program is engaging 1,000 persons from each of the 774 local government areas in the country for menial jobs for 3 months. A statement signed by the minister in Abuja stated that the approval was based principally on his memo to the president informing him that most of the proposed project sites were still waterlogged and the rains have not updated, whereas the program was designed for execution during the dry season. It is believed that by the 1st of November, most of the project sites would be ready for work, the statement said. In further stated, meanwhile, capturing of those to be engaged by the selected banks was progressing seamlessly across the 774 local government areas in the country. Informing the bank attached to special local government areas can be found on the website which I displayed at the beginning of this video, www.specialpublicworks.gov.ng. I always say that Nigeria will be great again. All right. So guys, if you have collected and filled the application form for the federal government 774 special public works, the government is saying that do not delete the account details sent to you by your bank, as it is a confirmation that you have been selected for the 774,000 jobs. If you have received an invitation from any of the C selected banks, which are Access, Zenith Bank, UBA, Fidelity Bank, FCMB, and a Heritage Bank, for account verification with respect to federal government of Nigeria's 774 jobs, they said that you should not disregard but try to act as directed. So this information is signed by Dr. Innocent Bariko, the chairman of Rivers State Selection Committee, and it was signed 15th of 10/2020. That is 15th of October 2020. Nigeria, I believe, will be great again. 777,000 special public works for the public. God, this is really good news for Nigeria people. All right, guys. So that is what I have concerning the breaking news in Nigeria. For those people who are interested, they should go and apply, all right, to get this God-given job. Long live President Buhari. Long live the Republic of Nigeria. All right, let me roll into another video quickly. Daddy Freeze slammed churches for not partaking in the End SARS protests. He said that they were not silent on tithe and offering, which is true. They were not silent on coronavirus lockdown. They were not silent on the accompanying Allied Matters Act, CAMA, that Buhari have signed into law. They were protesting, that is the men of God, that it will not work. And now they are silent over NSAS. Can you believe it? According to him, he said, is it not because it doesn't affect their income? That is why they are behaving that way. We are talking about churches in Nigeria now, Nigeria pastors. All right, let me read the news for you guys. Popular broadcaster Ifedayo Olaridi Akai Daddy Freeze has hit out at the churches and their leaders who are yet to lend their voices in the ongoing End SARS protest campaign against police brutality in Nigeria. Taken to its Twitter page, the Lagos-based on-air personality acknowledged others who have spoken out and pleaded with the rest of the public to come out and stand for the people, like late American Christian minister and activist Martin Luther King John did for his own people. He wrote in his words, the silence from churches, general overseers, which are GOs, regarding NSAS is so loud, except for a few that spoke earlier on. Everybody else in the church leadership is so conspicuously silent. He said, please, I plead with you, stand with the people like Martin Luther King did. He was a reverend. You can see this Daddy Freeze there. He's a funny guy, honestly. Though I like the way he talks, but indirectly he's hitting it to the hearing of people. Okay, guys, so Daddy Freeze, when he had wall of walls with some ministers of God of recent, Dr. Paul Ineshe reacts in fire words. He slammed Daddy Freeze, calling him indeed a mad dog. Wow, my people. Is this not really funny? Or let me not say it's funny. Is it not crazy? A man of God calling somebody a mad dog, when we all know that Daddy Freeze is just an air presentation, a presenter. All right, you are a man of God, so what are you preaching? Daddy Freeze, who had been known of slamming different men of God in Nigeria, like Pastor Oyedepo of Winners Chapel, David Ibiomio of Salvation Ministry, and few of them. Paul Ineshe calling Daddy Freeze a mad dog as he reacts in fire words. Is it right? Do you think men of the Almighty God should be using words like that? Though Daddy Freeze said that Pastor Oyedepo is a screeching bar-headed fowl, and he said a lot of unspeakable names. He said a lot of unspeakable names to that man. Can you imagine? A screechy bar-headed fowl, because the man have bar head, which we call bololo. He also attacked Ibiomio of Salvation Ministries. You can see it on the screen, what he wrote. He's not even scared of whatever people are saying. He's not scared of the repercussion. He's a man of his words. Whatever he says behind closed doors, he comes out to pour it to the hearing of people. Daddy Freeze. This man get mind show. Imagine calling a man of God scratching bar-headed fowl and other unspeakable names. Anyway, I now see the reason why Pastor Paul Ineshe reacts in his words by calling Daddy Freeze a mad dog. Look at them, ministers of God, all of them chopping money in Nigeria. Look at their faces. Daddy Freeze is the guy by the left-hand side, the light-skinned guy. That's this one by my side is Daddy Freeze. Sometimes I really support what this guy is saying. Why this one by the right-hand side is Dr. Paul Ineshe that called Daddy Freeze a mad dog. Imagine a pastor calling somebody such names, because the man is always attacking men of God. And it's true. When Buhari talked about this scammer law in Nigeria, Company Alleged Matters Act, they were jumping up and down like jumping chickens, all the men of God, that it will not work, that they will not agree, because they said that the scammer law, their monies, they must remit their monies through corporate affairs before they will get whatever that is coming to them. They were all against President Buhari. By good 18, the bill has been passed. And it's true. Come to think of it, let's say the truth. Let's call a spade a spade. The truth is bitter, but it should be said. Now Nigerians are protesting against the bad SARS, Special Anti-Robbery Squad, known as SARS in Nigeria, killing and brutalizing innocent Nigerians. Just like that. Churches, the general overseers, the big men of God, that they call themselves representative of God, eating money, they are all there folding their hands. None of them have come out to join these people, apart from celebrities, ordinary Nigerians that are not known, risking their lives on the protest to bring the betterment of the people to the country. This is David Ibiome. You can see him with his bare head. I don't want to make mockery of any of them, but all these are big men of God. He based in Port Harcourt, he make good money, but they refuse to join the people against end SARS. All right, guys, I go now. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye for now.